All right, Forex, what is going on with the Animal Farm? How come our coins haven't hit the moon? Guys, if you're like me, you've got these questions and you need answers. Well, welcome to the Drip Farm channel. This is the fastest growing YouTube channel on the interwebs. So thanks so much for clicking that thumbnail, joining us for this conversation, because it's an important one. If you've invested in the Animal Farm, this is one of Forex Shark's latest projects. It just launched a few days ago, and a lot of us are wondering, hey, where's our Lamborghini? We aren't in it. What's going on? How long is it going to take to get one? Well, if you've been tracking the TVL, this right here has dropped a little bit in the last 24 hours. It was at around 210 or 310, 320. So the TVL, there's money going out. And what happens when money goes out? Prices go down. As you can see, the price of a dog coin is $89. This was flooring at 110. The price of a pig coin was 200. It's now 246. It was flooring at around 400. So what's going on? Well, if you know anything about launches, what happens is everybody piles in during a launch. They're ready to go. They're all in their Telegram groups, like our Telegram group, the Drip Farm. We're at 1,000 members right now. So, by the way, you can join us. We've got amazing educators in there. And I don't mean to call out anybody on this channel, but I look at the Animal Farm Telegram and the Drip, and they quickly will delete your questions. The moderators in there, they think you're adding FUD. I hate that. I hate when moderators do that. You should be able to ask questions without them saying that you're bringing FUD. So if you've been banned from those groups, you feel like, you know, what are they hiding? I understand that. I think that's a management issue that needs to change, but whatever. Who am I? So join our group. We're asking questions. We're talking strategy, and every day I'm coming with you with an update on the Drip and on the Animal Farm. So as you can see, guys, like I'm invested in these pools. So here's my Dogs BUSD pool. This is the best pool. By the way, there's a link in my description for this tool right here, which I talked about in my last video, that gives you a clear picture of how much APR you're actually making on your money every day. So it's important to know that, right? So right here, it says Drip BUSD pool. It tells me what I have staked. Says you're staking this much Drip USD. It's valued at this much, blah, blah, blah. And you're making zero. Where does it say this? You're staking this much. Your LP tokens are this much. I can't. Sorry, guys. It's so small. It's hard to see. Per day. Yeah, per day is 21.75. Per week is 152. And then the decimal place is your actual percentage. So these APRs seem lower than a lot of people expected, but because of the BUSD buybacks, which is going to be happening, according to Forex. So 3% of this BUSD in the vault, 3% every day of that is going to be paid to the shareholders, to people that own the pigs. So this right here is awful. The percentage you're making on pigs in the pig pen is really, really sad because the BUSD buybacks are not fully engaged. So we have to wait for that. As you can see, the price, this was at 10,000. Now it's at 7,000. And you can wonder, you're like, what's going on? You know, that's like a 30% dip. Well, in my experience, a lot of these protocols, you get all the momentum at the beginning, you get a major sell-off. People call them paper hands. It's people that are day trading the momentum of launches. And that does happen, believe it or not. And the people that do that are often the ones with the most amount of money. So the small retail guy like you and me, we tend to like just be left bag holding. Well, it's been the case every time with Forex that these projects don't stay at the bottom. So I anticipate a major run up in both Drip and in the Animal Farm, and I'm not worried really at all. If anything, my major concern is how do I accumulate more pigs and more dogs? So a lot of people are wondering, like, how do you actually buy, like, let's say you wanted to get in this pool, the Dogs BUSD or the Dogs WBNB pool, because they're the best paying ones right now. Well, what you would come to do is you click on details. So a lot of you are like, do I go to PancakeSwap? Well, no, you'll go here get dogs BUSD, and then it takes you to PancakeSwap. Here is where you will add your BUSD. Now, right now, I only have 38 BUSD, so I don't have enough. It says insufficient because it doesn't even have enough to make one dog. So I would need to transfer my money into BUSD, which I can do right from PancakeSwap. I just click here, I click exchange, and then I click whatever token I have. So I've got some drip token here. I could max that out and go right into, instead of cake, you want BUSD. Bam. And now I could swap that. Now I have BUSD that would be sitting in my wallet, my MetaMask, right? And so it'd be sitting in here. And then I'd go back to Animal Farm, jump into this, get dogs BUSD, and get these LP tokens. Now, when I have these, what you have to do is you come back here and you click add, and then you would max out, and then you click confirm, and now you're in the best pool on the Animal Farm, and you're earning yourself pigs. And what's cool is you're earning yourself a lot more pigs today than you were at any point in the Animal Farm launch, because the amount of pigs has gone down substantially. So, I mean, if pigs got to $1, can you imagine how many pigs you'd be accumulating every day? That's why it's so important for young investors right now to stop thinking, oh no, I'm not in a Lambo yet. How come the protocol isn't going straight up and to the right? The TVL's dropping. It's volatile. What's going on? You have to stop thinking like that. You're a long-term investor. If you wanted to be in a moon coin, you should have got into a moon coin. I saw just yesterday a bunch of crappy influencers shilling Super Bowl coin, and they show pictures of it going from 0 to like 1000x in 5 minutes. Guys, you're not going to be able to do that. The guys that are in those pools, they get in at the beginning, then they go to the YouTubers, they pay them, they shill it up, and you're left being a bag holder. You've got to stop doing that. You want to find actual projects that have sustainability to them. That's why for me, guys, it's the Animal Farm, and my number one investment is obviously the faucet. This right here pays me without stress a 1% ROI every day. This is not a moonshot coin. This is a certificate of deposit. Read what it says. The Drip Network Faucet is low risk, high reward contract that operates similarly to a yield certificate, like a CD, certificate of deposit, paying out 1%. So what I love about this is every day I get to come here, I get to click hydrate. Let's do that right now. I've got $82 worth, 0.58 drip, and I can come here. I look at how much fees are. These are literally like less than $1 in fees, so I don't really care. I click confirm, and now all of this will go into my deposit, okay? And here it'll show up that I've claimed 0.56 more drip, okay? So it's working right now. And then what's going to happen is I don't have access to those funds anymore. So right now you're like, man, he's got $35,000. He should sell. I can't sell. Watch, it's going to go up. There it is, 18.9. And then here now I have about 248 drip that is paid out for me on a daily basis at 1%. So I love this, guys. Use a calculator that you can use. It's dripfi.app. And it's simply, you come here, you calculate, let's say after 1 day, what is my payout? So 1 day of earnings. Remember, guys, your earnings, like if I were to just look at this price on Drip Community, it's not accurate because it doesn't take into consideration the 10% fees when you claim and the 10% fees when you exchange from Drip to BUSD. So right here, you could say, well, aren't you making $350 per day in USDT? Isn't that what it equates to? No, what it equates to is 350 minus the 20%, right? So this is a realistic picture of how much money I'm making. So day one earnings, and then you read here, earnings and day one earnings are the amount you would be paid out if you claimed your drip, subtracting the 10% claim fee and the 10% sell fee. That's why I like using this tool, is it's realistic. It helps me know. So for me, if I'm making $286 a day, I come here, I look at the calculator, and I just go 286 times 30 days. I'm at $8,580 if I claim for the next 30 days. And guys, as you know, I started out in drip with $10,000. But what's crazy is, you know how I did 30 in 30 days, I would get 8,580. That's at today's price. Okay, today's price is, it's just hanging around the 140 range. So it's 141. If you look at the actual DEX screener, let's go look at drip. By the way, this is a great tool to have saved, dexscreener.com. Let's look at the price of drip, what it's been doing. You'll notice it's every day kind of just slowly fading down. But if you zoom out, it's a pretty good looking chart, right? It's found a floor. So I like this. I think, it probably could come all the way down to 122. That looks like its support line, and then I'm hoping it'll bounce. But again, the reason you'll love drip compared to all these other coins that you're investing in is some days you get green, some days you get red. If you look at Bitcoin, what has Bitcoin done in the last 3 months? Well, anyone who's invested at the top, every day has been a depressing day. Yeah, you've had little rides up, right, from here to here, and you're like, yay, but you're still not profitable. You have not made $1 in Bitcoin in the last 3 months. You say, yeah, but what about the little run right here? Only if you bought here, but no one can time the market. So that's why for me, I have a portion of my money. Sure, it's in Bitcoin and Ethereum. But the cool thing too is you can take that money and you can stake it in these pools. If you go to the pools here on Animal Farm, sorry, I have it on. You got to click off of that. You can come here with your Bitcoin and make pretty decent APR. Now it takes a 6% fee. So you got to remember, how long is it going to take to get 6% of my money back? And then you'll start earning that APR. But this is another strategy, and this is why DeFi is becoming so popular, is people have the opportunity to make money every day regardless of the market's conditions. So it's just like me. When I put my money in a bank, why do I put it in a bank compared to put it under my mattress? Because one, I have more security in a bank, and two, the bank pays you a portion of interest for loaning them your money. That's what's happening here with these farm pools. So DeFi and yield farming, it's totally taking off in 2022. But my favorite project, guys, this is the one. You've got to get, if you're going to do it, you might consider the Fountain. Again, no, not financial advice. I always tell our Telegram group, this is only for your risk capital. This is money that you can afford to lose, because in crypto, nothing is for sure. So only invest at your own risk, guys. But this has been awesome. It's paying me out every day. And without stress. And I don't really care about the short-term price of drip. All I care about is the roadmap. I care about the jockey, not just the horse. The jockey's name is Forex. He's got a beautiful white paper of influencers, of games, casino, online, NFTs, partnerships. All of that hasn't even happened yet. Do you know what happens when partnerships occur? Well, new eyes get on these protocols, new money comes in, and especially when they start looking at what the faucet has done over the last 9 months, they're going to go, wow, this protocol actually has some security to it. This actually has some sustainability to it. They're going to realize that the faucet has whale taxes, that the mechanics that Forex is set up are actually really, really genius. They won't be able to find it anywhere else. Articles will be written about it. All that marketing money is coming into play. So I truly believe the faucet, the Animal Farm are going to go up in time. So just chill out. I know you want your Lamborghini tomorrow, but you are a long-term investor, so you're going to think that way. You're not going to worry about the short-term price. You're going to put your money to work, take advantage of these low prices, and again, listen for the next AMA from Forex. Subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be hosting it live the next time he goes live. And it's an awesome opportunity because every time he goes live, typically the price goes up and to the right. And he has some big announcements he's already tweeted out that are coming. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. Hopefully you feel like this is finally a YouTuber that isn't shilling anything, that tells you the risk, tells you the straight facts. And again, our team is super proud to everyone that signs up with my buddy list. We're all on mission to plant and build wells around the world, helping bring clean water to everybody. And all we're doing is it's simple. You just go to the website. Sorry to bother you guys. I know it's better to talk about getting your own Lamborghini, but this is cool to help build wells and give back too. Watch this video here, and then you can simply click sign the pledge right here. And when you sign the pledge, it gives you all the information. Then join our Telegram group and get on mission with us. Let's change the world. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining. We'll see you back here tomorrow. God bless.